CoachHemi.comShowcase. I'm Marcus Burnett, joined by J.L. Hemingway here on the mic. Boys division has wrapped up, and we are kicking off the Upperclass division on the girls' side. Hemi, man, we're starting the second part of the event. Your thoughts going into it?
Well, it's just been fantastic thus far, Marcus. Just finished up the boys' session. Now moving into a loaded girls' session right here. We've got a number of talented players that we're going to talk about throughout all of the broadcasts, but just such a great opportunity for all these young ladies.
You can see that rebound taken down there. That was number 46 with it, bringing it across. That's Reagan Croft.
Croft plays with Coach Spencer Richardson and the Team Be Right organization here locally. Croft is one of those players that we've had on our radar for some time. Has great size on the wing, good athlete, developing skill set.
Baseline drive. Shots off the mark there, number 58. We're going to have that ball go out of bounds, and a free throw opportunity coming up for number 41 there at the line. That is Jessie Wallace. Wallace knocks down the free throw. 1 for 2 opportunity here. So one made free throw counts as 2 points. It's a 2-2 ball game. Here's Croft. Nice finish on the inside. Wasting no time to come out here and be aggressive there.
It's number 58. I believe that's Anna Jones. Yep, number 58, Anna Jones, here on Team 2. Anna plays with the Tennessee Flight organization. Great wing player. As you can see, very smooth skill. She's going to put it on the floor here and drive again. You know, talking about a wing player that's every bit of 5'10", 5'11", but can still play that backcourt position. Really unique talent.
Yeah, like how aggressive she's really come out in this one. Also making her mark felt, making her presence felt early, number 41. That's Wallace again. Knocked down the free throw. There she gets the three-pointer.
Wallace is no stranger to PeachStateBasketball.com events, nor the Team EBA circuit. She's a sharp shooter, and she can get it going in a hurry. And I would say in the class of 2016, she's one of the better shooters regionally.
That last trip to the free throw line made by number 55, Maya Fuller.
Fuller, a young kid, making a return trip here to the Coach Hemi Showcase. Talented kid, also plays with the Tennessee Flight organization.
Tennessee Flight and talented kid, not the first or the last time you hear those two phrases mentioned in the same sentence. But then again, I think when you look at the state of Tennessee, a lot of good basketball being played all around with all of the travel programs and high schools represented here. And of course, it's not just restricted to the volunteer state. You've got a nice multiple state region represented here today. So 6-5 ball game early on. Wallace already got 1 3-pointer, steps in, has that shot blocked by Jones. It will be wrestled away there, a foul on the play. Another loose ball brought in there by number 223.
Yeah, that's Courtney Banks from the Memphis area. Like her, strong strength, strong hands. Plays with the Memphis Lady Mambas.
Bucket scored on the inside there, creeping in the back door off the inbounds play. It's a good one to go for number 85. It's Erica Overton. Overton out of East Nashville High. foul here on the floor. It'll be white team's ball there along the baseline. Stolen, pulled out of there by number 48. She fakes the pass, too strong on the layup, but reinforcements in the form of number 96.
As Lauren Taylor, a freshman out of the Middle Tennessee area locally, number 96 there in black. Good looking size right there. Excuse me, out of Collierville. So more out of West Tennessee, Taylor is.
Taylor's rebound and putback makes it a 1-point game. That three-pointer sails off the mark.
Looking at number 48 here in black, Paige Pipkin, another wing player as we see Taylor go to work on the interior. Pipkin there, number 48 there in black, another wing player that has length very similar to Anna Jones, as we mentioned just a moment ago. Scored over 1,000 points already, just a sophomore. Already picking up interest. And he even has an offer from University of Tennessee Martin.
Bringing it the other way, stopping and popping and getting it to drop there. That's number 55. That's Fuller with another bucket. That one of the mid-range variety. Nice bounce in the step there. The mid-range jumper's off. Nice job of following her shot, getting it to bounce around and go down. That's number 85. Did a good job moving without the ball there. Was able to jump, kind of snatch that one out of the air. Missed the shot, but persistence pays off, and she was able to get the offensive rebound and the putback. Working inside, can't get that one to go there. That was Taylor.
Nice move there by Sandifer once again. Sandifer, another one of those kids from the Team Be Right organization here in the Middle Tennessee area. As you can see, she's doing a great job of being able to handle and get into the lane and score.
Ball stolen away. Now it's in the hands of number 92. Count that one.
Nice floater there by Gabrielle Morgan, 2016 prospect. From South Haven, Mississippi. South Haven High School, again, another representative from the Lady Mambas organization.
Wallace going to try to get another three-pointer to go. That one just off to the left. Good work there. I believe that basket was scored by number 26.
226 is Kaylee Searcy.
She's really been hustling there on both ends since coming into the game. Got a steal on one end there, able to get the bucket.
Yeah, Searcy's got good size. Just a freshman.
Long rebound, jump shot, off the mark. Continuing to get after it is Jones. Jones got caught between the rock and a hard place there, turns it over. There's number 127, she's dropping it off and is going to be knocked out of bounds by Jones.
Good hustle there by Jones to lengthen the play, so to speak.
Claire Varney with the push, the intended assist there before it was knocked out of bounds, and the freshman continuing to show value out there, Callie Searcy.
You can almost go ahead and put it on the radar. Anytime you see a 6'2" freshman that can do what Cersei does, you're going to be talking about her for some time.
Amen to that. They come the other way. Here's a three-pointer from the corner, a little too strong. They get it ahead to Wallace. That pass a little bit too tall over Wallace's head. That three-pointer short. Another rebound inside for Cersei. Cersei has it knocked away by Jones. Jones gonna take it at Wallace, and she'll go to the line. We've already noted the activity on the offensive end there for Jones, but very active on the defensive end as well, as we saw on that last play.
Yeah, without a doubt, Jones has really come out and impressed, even though she misses that free throw right there. Just such great length, and she's got good ball handling skill. She's going to be one to watch.
Trying to get it inside. They finally do. Take a step back there. It's off the mark. Nice box out there by 124. By the way, 124, that was Tara Shields there on that last rebound. Nice little baby jumper knocked down there. Number 46, that's Reagan Croft. Wallace with it. Now they go inside. Here's Cersei. Cersei has that shot blocked. We talked about Cersei's hustle. Courtney Banks has really been active on the boards and on the interior as well. It will be fun to watch that Banks-Cersei matchup as the game continues, as we have substitutions on both sides.
Yeah, I really like Courtney Banks and her strength overall. Such a defensive presence for sure. They'll move it to the corner. Nice defense there as it's stripped. The shot fake. Shot won't go, but a couple oohs and ahs drawn from the little pump fake there by Karen Donahue. Tray ball coming, and it's knocked down. Nice splash there, number 48. That's Pipkin. And that's what she can do. This is Pipkin's one of those kids that can shoot the ball, handle the ball in the backcourt. You know, one of those lanky wings that just seems to fill the bill each time.
Certainly did on that last three-pointer. She made it a 17-17 game in the process. Ball's loose, not for long. It's picked up. They get it ahead. Easy layup drill on the other end there. Good team defense there. That was Erica Overton that was able to finish. Number 85. Overton has the ball again. Back-to-back buckets. Nice spring and Overton step to start this one. Overton out of East Nashville High, another Team B Right representative. Wide open three-pointer. We're starting to see the buckets and players loosen up a little bit here. That last one was splashed by Keisha Brady. Now have a trip to the free throw line here for number 70. Janiyah Sandifer. Sandifer good on the free throw.
Yeah, I like what Sandifer's done. Hit several buckets here early on, making some plays.
17-26 ball game. Sandifer has it again. This time she'll get the assist. Bucket will be taken care of inside, number 186.
There's Pipkin again, this time from a couple of steps beyond the three-point arc. Big time shot there from Paige.
Her second three-pointer here of the first half.
Getting our first look here at 186 in white, Emma Bianchi. This kid plays with the Tennessee Fury organization. Nice jumper there by number 70, Sandifer. Sandifer's had a big half.
Sandifer playing well. And that is going to do it there for the first half. You talked about Paige Pipkin earlier there in the first half. As we're going to look back at a couple of those threes. Here we see her doing a good job moving without the ball. Help comes, but it's a little bit too late. She splashes that one through. We'll be back shortly after halftime.
Why are you always laughing at me? You're laughing with me, not at me.
Yes, I would love to have a coach like you. I would love to have one.
You know you will.
Oh no,
Is this your chemistry book?
yes.
I got a D in chemistry.
This is AP chemistry for college credit.
I got a D in regular chemistry, but I was nice and didn't receive it. It's a true story. You want to talk? Hell yeah. Wait. Is there some place to get a coat? You know what I mean?
I don't know if they work right now.
That's unfortunate. You know where they are?
The coaches might. Because sometimes the coaches have stashes of like candy and stuff.
The coaches? Oh, you got a southern accent? You gonna get real deep down into your southern accent for me? Switch it up a little bit. Talk about something I know about. See, look, Hemingway's already coaching them up.
And welcome back here to the CoachHemi.com showcase as we get ready to kick back and enjoy the action for the second half as we're ready to tip off. This is game one here of the Upperclass Girls Division, Team 1 versus Team 2. Marcus Burnett joined on the mic by Kyle Moore here. He's taken off the coaching hat and going to put on the commentator/analyst hat. Good job, he wears multiple. Kyle, man, appreciate you joining us here on the mic, Chief.
Oh, glad to be here, Marcus. Glad to be here.
Paige Pipkin on the attempt there. Saw her knock down multiple three-pointers in the first half, just short there on that drive attempt.
Yeah, my team didn't do a good job of closing out on her. We would have talked about that at halftime, but I came over here.
It's coaching, man. It's an instant gratification kind of thing, Kyle.
Yeah, I win more games over here than I do over there.
Long rebound there, cross-court pass. They try to work it inside to the freshman, Cersei, trying to show off a little bit of the footwork. She's fouled by Courtney Banks. Those two have been going at it early and often. I look for the second half to, provide more of the same.
A little dream shake there from Cersei. Good looking free throw. She missed it.
Cersei off the mark on the free throw. Now, Kyle, when you look at a player like Cersei, 226 there in the white jersey, player that's 6'2", just a freshman, upside is an understatement, correct?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's definitely a kid that will has the potential to play at the next level. Her development and how much time she dedicates will kind of tell us where. As we get miss that floater in the lane, but she definitely has the ability to play somewhere. That I think she's gonna have to do some things wrong not to play somewhere at the next level.
Courtney Banks too strong there on that layup. Cersei hustles back, gets the rebound. They'll bring it the other way, pass ahead. That one's a little bit too tall. That was intended for number 52 there. And it sails out of bounds.
This she turns it over. She gave me problems when I was coaching against her. 96. She did a good job.
96, believe that's
good move.
Finish inside. That's Croft. Reagan Croft with the nice move.
Little now you see me, now you don't.
Turning the corner, and the floater can't get the initial attempt to go, but she'll go to the line.
Gabrielle Morgan. She's done some nice things. Has some Memphis blue shorts on. Maybe she's considering them as a possibility. She's 8 feet inside the free throw line for this free throw, though.
I was just, I was looking at that as well.
Didn't necessarily look and see where the line was, but neither did the ref, so she's okay.
And Jones, coast to coast.
And one, good move.
She's been aggressive from the very start of this game, and she's carried that into the second half as well. Anna Jones with a nice finish. God, what have been some of the things? Obviously, we've just kicked off the girls' side of things, had the boys' division earlier. What are some of the things you've liked most about what you've seen here, whether it's camp energy, whether it's the on-court elements? What have you been most pleased with up to this point?
Yeah, I mean, more than anything, I think the biggest difference between what we just saw and now is just the ball movement. I think the guys do themselves a major disservice by trying to go one-on-one so much. I think if they move the ball, they'll cover up some of their weaknesses that they do such a good job of showing us by trying to go one-on-one so much. But as you can see now, it's getting kind of up and down right now. But earlier in that first half, you had possessions where you were getting, ball reversals and open three-pointers and kids stepping into shots. And, at that 16, 17-year-old age when you're still in high school and you haven't taken necessarily 20,000, 30,000 shots this summer yet, just being able to have room and rhythm on jumpers that should be so much more accurate than taking flat-footed and contested jumpers, which unfortunately we saw a lot of that earlier today.
Yeah. Sandifer has it. She had a solid first half. They'll kick it out. Sandifer going to go to another familiar place for her. She took about 3 trips to the free throw line there in the first half, gets her first trip here in the second half also.
But that possession right there is a perfect example of what we're talking about. We had a initial drive, a kick, an initial drive, a secondary drive, and then a third drive, and this kid gets to the free throw line. Some ball movement, kids not being selfish, moving the ball. It's good to see stuff like that.
Here's Jones.
Good move. She's been aggressive off the bounce.
That she has. Jones made the first trip of the game to the free throw line. Had 4 trips there in the first half. Can't get that free throw to go, but she's been very active on both ends here in this matchup.
Tough shot.
That mid-range jumper off the mark there by Overton.
Good steal.
186 with that one coming the other way. Has it poked out of bounds.
Jones has been everywhere.
.186 there initially on the steal.
CoachHemi.
Here's Jones. Now a foul there on the floor. Actually, I'm going to say shooting and the act of shooting, so that's going to send number 55 to the free throw line.
Generous call.
Yeah, that one was tax deductible. But Maya Fuller going to go to the free throw line.
She converts.
Fuller guarding Sandifer. They'll get it over to Overton. I like the spring in Overton's step, man. A little too strong there on the layup, though.
She's been aggressive today. And that's the thing we talked a little bit about earlier, just the difference. You can still be aggressive without being a ball hog. It's not even a fine line. There's a thick line in between that. And
yeah.
sometimes kids end up on the wrong side of that.
Brady inbounds it, gets it to Sandifer. Sandifer with the deep money.
She's played well today too. Showing the jumper, getting to the rack, knocked down a couple threes, and she gets blown by with the bounce. You know, to work on that one. A little bit more attention to detail on that dribble drive.
I think that's what's good, man. I mean, these types of opportunities are great for showcasing what you can do, but I think that the good camps give you opportunities to play against players that are going to make you see what areas you might need to work on.
Right. And that's the second free throw. Free throw in a row for number 55 there.
Subs coming in on both sides. Back into the game, number 48, Paige Pipkin. 223, Courtney Banks.
Mass line change. And threw that one away. Jessie Wallace is going to have to meet that pass. Hopefully she listens to this. Student of the game. We see Jessie Wallace like 24 times a year. She's always in the gym.
Never afraid to work. She has the ball guarded by Pipkin. She's going to put it on the deck. Can't get that one to go off the glass. Pipkin trying to save it. She does.
Good cut, Ross.
Wallace, that's what she does.
Mad got fouled too. 3-4 quarter. Oh, wow.
Deep one there by Pipkin.
Pipkin is not shy.
Not at all. Wallace, nice pass ahead. Number 52, too strong on the initial attempt, working hard for a second. That one bounces around, and Croft will pull it out of there.
Can't go under on this ball screen. She will shoot it.
No hesitation.
Ooh. Look at Aaron Shuck over here drawing up a little pick-the-picker action.
Hey, he's a member of that CoachHemi.com team, man. It's a reason
clipboard over there drawing up pick-the-pickers.
It's the reason coaches go there for their X's and O's, man. That three-pointer off the mark. Cersei with an offensive rebound.
And that's when you'd like to see Cersei be a little bit more aggressive and take that up versus dribbling back out to the three-point line with her size and frame. Right, get to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Be more aggressive.
And then you look at that alternative. That previous play, she went back out to the corner and made a flat-footed cross-court pass that was nearly stolen. Right. There you see her going back up and gets the aforementioned trip to the free throw line that you talked about.
A little short. No box out from the black team.
They'll set it back up, kick it in the corner. Jumper off the mark, another rebound there by Croft.
That's one thing I can say, in the last 2 weeks when we've had camps, I am alarmed by how few, as Pipkin takes another long one, kids don't block out. And you watch a college game, I think Hemingway had a great stat. 70% of college games, when you talk about points scored, are transition opportunities, free throw attempts, and offensive stickbacks. So that's 70% of the game that you're just ignoring if you're not consistently blocking out and getting on the boards or crashing the boards. Like, those are the things that separate kids and get kids scholarships.
Nobody called out the screen there. That shot off the mark, going to be pulled out of there by 127. That's Varney. Ball out of bounds there. We've got about 4:40 in counting left to play here in game one. We'll have 3 more camp games here for the Upperclass division. And then we'll wrap up with the Underclass division, which will follow this one. So a full day of basketball, matchups, chances for these players not only to be exposed, but to also get better. That one just in and out there. Looks good, wouldn't stay down.
Gotta love it. Jessie Wallace. A little up and under, couldn't convert.
Ball's loose, picked up by Pipkin. Pipkin ahead to Banks. Banks met by Wallace. Banks.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, Wallace might have got all ball on that one.
Looked like it might have been good defense by Wallace. Was really surprised that Banks with the step through there.
Yes. He tried to LeBron him.
In the words of PSB team member Clyde Pritchett, the good sweet feet being shown right there by Banks. Gonna earn her a trip to the free throw line.
Good stroke on that free throw strike.
Silky smooth free throw by Banks. She'll have a seat. Checking back into the game, number 74. Is Jada Taylor. At the free throw line now is Overton. Overton unable to knock down the free throw.
Ah, tough pass.
Sandifer having a solid game up to this point.
Post feed. Working hard down there. I love it.
And talk about how underrated sometimes the quality post feeds can be.
Oh man, it's one of the another one of those things that can, as a guard, can help you stand out. She misses that free throw. If you could get the ball inside, force the defense to collapse or throw a pass that it can be a scoring pass and help a teammate get an assist that way. You separate yourself from so many players because there's so few players that can do that right now.
One of the big things that I really enjoyed about ABA camp last week, or the ABA workout, is there was a big emphasis on post feeds.
Deep three. No, for sure. Getting the ball. I coached the team. It was funny. We had 5 guards, but we also had Q Morrison, who's a phenomenal athlete. He did such a good job late in the game to get a win of just throwing the ball inside the Q, and those kids consistently make quality passes. And as they doubled, she was able to kick it out, and it was just a really good half of basketball. Because we were able to get the ball inside and force the defense to adjust.
I remember that exchange very vividly as we see Croft with the bucket there, and Morrison was just jumping, snatching them out of the air and finishing.
Yep.
Nice bucket there on the inside. That's number 188, Karen Donahue with the bucket.
And that's another thing. Not to get on a soapbox, but we see so many kids that want to be on the perimeter. I want to be on the perimeter. I want to show my guard skills. At the pro level, they pay people a lot of money to score the ball around the bucket. A lot of money. If you look at the salaries of NBA and WNBA teams, if you're not an elite perimeter scorer, second highest paid players are usually a post player or a kid that can get paint baskets. So playing on the perimeter is a nice floater there by Overton. Playing on the perimeter is fun, and it can be attractive to the eye. Getting rebounds and getting tough buckets is a nice way to make a name for yourself.
Most definitely. As we see Overton, point A to point B, very quick there, drops it off. First attempt, no good. Is going to be followed up by number 186, Emma Bianchi.
Overton's trying to make a name for herself.
And so that's going to do it here for this matchup as we look back at one of the better plays here in this initial camp game. That's number 58 there, Anna Jones, eating the contact and making it a three-point play the hard way. We appreciate you joining us here at the CoachHemi.com Showcase. Don't go anywhere. We've got 3 more camp games here from the Upperclass Girls Division.